Hello y'all, what a beautiful day, what a wonderful day. Although it rained earlier this morning, it is still a nice day. And today I am going to do myself a favor and not worry. For those that have been worrying, today needs to be the last day, the last moment, the last second that you worry. We ought to not worry. We should just not worry. Let's stop worrying. Okay, find peace, find joy. So y'all, in the book of Matthew chapter 6, I want to say 25 through 30 or so, tells us to not worry about anything, like literally anything. Like, don't worry about it. The reason why we worry so much is really because we fear of the things that we do not have control over. If you had control over almost literally everything, you wouldn't naturally have nothing to worry about, because you control everything, you fix everything. But when you have to give it to God, and it requires trust and it requires patience, a lot of us are really just very impatient. We want stuff like with a blink of an eye, like a snap of a finger, like a flip of a switch. We want things to happen on our time and on our watch, and it doesn't work that way. It's one thing when you have to walk by faith and not by sight. The just of the unseen. See, faith is what you cannot see. Having faith in something is you not knowing the beginning, the middle, and the end, and that whole outcome. You just believe in a thing. And when we're stuck in worry, which is really like a stronghold and being in bondage, it's hard to have peace, it's hard to have joy, it's hard to have patience, because you're so anxious. That spirit of anxiety, it takes a hold of you. It really does. Whether you want to admit it, you don't want to admit it. You have experiences before. You know people that go through it. It's not godly. It's not of God. That's not what He wants for us. That's not how He designed it. He told us what to do. We as people, we choose to do the opposite. Now, when you start wanting to choose what He told us to do, then you can see the fruits of your labor. And in that sense, you can start to see the fruit of just being in a place of rest. Have you not noticed when you're worried, you're more stressed out? When you're more stressed out, you don't sleep good. Your body, your mind don't rest good. You make life difficult. So I'm choosing to not make my day difficult by worrying and stressing myself over things I absolutely don't have control over, won't have control over, will never have control over, because I am not God. And with a snap of a finger, a blink of an eye, a flick of a switch, my circumstances can change again. You know, you never know what God wants to do with you, how God wants to use you. All I know is I just wake up every day and I want to be used in some way, some fashion. Use me, Lord. Let your will be done in my life, Lord. That's how I get up now. And His will is for me to not worry.